Hey guys, how are you all doing today? I hope this message finds you all well. I know we've started a new year, and like I mentioned, this is me recording every day, checking in, letting you guys know how it is in the life of a nurse who uh, looks forward to sharing ways and how to set boundaries, how to do more than just cope and more than just survive, but how to thrive in this amazing career of nursing. I will say one thing that's really important, and it's something I hope you all take advantage of, is your PTO, that good old personal time off. I think it is super important for you to be able to balance your rest and relaxation with the hard work you do. I firmly believe, I am a believer in if you work hard, you should play hard. And you shouldn't have to be apologetic for deciding that you need a break and that you're going to take a break. I want to invite you to put yourself first when it comes to your rest and relaxation. Are you the kind of person who often says, well, let's see, whatever's good for the group will be good for me? Okay, I guess I'll kind of get in where I fit in. I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you being selfish when you decide what you need and what you want to do with your time. I'd like to ask you, what do you guys do to rest, to relax, to unwind, to unplug? Me personally, I love to travel. Traveling is one thing that I never tire of. I started traveling by studying abroad while I was in college. And once that wanderlust hit me, forget it. It's what I want to do all the time. And I think nursing gives you the perfect opportunity to be able to see the world and help people while you're at it. And I will say, I don't want to confuse the two. I think there's a lot of time um, in certain areas for mission work, but I also believe that you need to separate that from time you need for yourself. And personally, I love to be that beach baby. I can sit on the beach all day like a rotisserie chicken. Just keep flipping myself until I am golden brown. Absolutely love it. But you know what? Some people enjoy adventure. Some people crave just peace and silence. Some people love staycations. I mean, I just want you to explore what you think and what you determine is best for you. I will say many nurses often feel guilty about using their time off. I know when there was a job I left at one point when I transitioned into a different um, position. And don't be mad and don't yell, guys. I literally had 8 weeks of vacation I hadn't taken. 8 weeks that I ended up being paid out for. But can you imagine 8 weeks, literally 2 months of vacation time in my bank? And that had nothing to do with sick time. That was just vacation time, which shows you that at that time I did not have balance. There was no balance at that time. And I'll just tell you the truth. The more you give, the more the job takes. It's just the natural progression of things. So you have to be willing to say for yourself, you know what? No, I don't think I can do that. No, I don't think I can pick up that extra shift. No, I'm sorry. Um, As much as I would like to, I don't think I'm going to be able to. A wise person I once had an opportunity to speak with said, I want you to give yourself the gift of no. And no was very hard for me to say. It didn't take much, but I was always and found myself volunteering for things because I figured it would ease the load of the other staff members. It would ease the load of others, not realizing that it was just adding onto mine. So, what did that teach me? I had to be firm in the boundaries that I created. And there's nothing wrong with creating boundaries. Honestly, if we don't advocate for ourselves, who's going to advocate for us? Who's going to do it? And I promise you, you can't beat me. I promise you, you can't beat me advocating for my patient. You can't beat me advocating for a senior in the supermarket. You can't beat me advocating for anybody else. I had to learn to take that same energy and advocate for myself. Because there are some people who really mean well. They don't mean to necessarily be takers, but they are. They are. And even if it's something that they haven't identified about themselves, it's something we need to know. And we need to be able to identify. And let's be honest, nurses, we are critical thinkers. We have been taught, we have been trained to critically think. And we know when we're oftentimes being put in positions and in situations that are not going to benefit us. And we still walk into it eyes wide open. We have to do better for us. And I believe that if we learn to encourage each other, when we learn to point it out, like, hey, I think you did a little bit too much today. If we can learn to say that we will receive constructive criticism, but trust me, when it is truly constructive, when it's coming from a good place, then we'll be better for it. I know that's something that I had to develop for myself. And I know it's something that we'll all be able to do. So we're going to be better about the boundaries we need to set up and know that even in that, however you are right now, you are still an amazing nurse. An amazing nurse. You show up every day and hopefully you give your patients the best of you, the best of your mind, the best of your feelings, the best of your expertise. When you leave your shift every day and you clock out every day, our patients are hopefully better for having had us for the time they had us that day. Don't beat yourself up. If you find that you're not there yet, we'll get there. We'll get there and we'll get there together. So I invite you back. Come back, join me. Leave me a message, leave a comment, like, share, and let's be the best nurses we can possibly be by encouraging each other, by showing up for each other. There's nothing wrong with affirming each other. We're amazing at what we do, and there's nothing wrong with highlighting that when we see that in a colleague, when we see that in someone else. That could very well be what they needed to hear that day. We've all been there, and I know we'll all be better for it. So take care, my friends, and I will see you all again tomorrow.